Welcome to Schmidt Talk. I'm your host, Savvy Schmidt, and I've got some helpful information for you. If you feel unsafe voting in person, or you're worried that the USPS will not be able to deliver a mail-in ballot, you'll want to stay tuned for this possibly helpful information. There's a lot of potentially helpful information circulating on the web. This one particular piece of advice comes to me from my friend, actress Sheila Guerra Edmiston. First of all, request a mail-in ballot. Do not mail it in. Instead, Google your supervisor of elections to see where you can drop off your mail-in ballot. Here's a hint, it's usually not the polling place. All states should allow this. If not, drop me a comment in the comments below and let me know if you have other information pertaining to this. And if these steps are successful, here's what you're accomplishing by doing this. A, you're not relying on the USPS to get your ballot in on time, so no matter what, your ballot does get in on time. You don't have to worry about standing in long lines and risking potential infection. You're just dropping it off. And you still voted. Also, when you drop it off, see if you can find out how to track it online if possible to make sure it's verified. Some states, like California, Oregon, Washington, and Colorado, have systems in place that can track your ballot, just like tracking a package from Amazon. Here's another potential tip for people that might live around cities. You should be able to drop off your ballot at a city hall. I realize this might be a little bit more difficult for people who live in rural areas, but it is something worth considering. And that is how to ensure that your vote stands a better chance of getting in. I realize that not all these methods are fail-safe, but it might be worth considering. If you have any other helpful tips and advice, drop them in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in to this very short but hopefully helpful episode of Schmidt Talk. If you liked this show today, please leave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'll be having a lot more helpful, entertaining stuff in the future. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.